Tata Motors briefed the agency about the sharp decline in the number of fresh entrants into the profession of trucking, primarily due to its backward image in India. On its part, the agency proposed to make the profession more aspirational for the Indian trucking community by altering its very perception in India. The agency took 3 years of painstaking efforts involving over 5,000 professionals and over 1 million man-hours to finally fuse sports and trucking together to create a magnanimous sports property, something that the nation had never seen before. The inaugural edition of the Tata Motors T1 Prima Truck Racing Championship, with giant machines racing each other, immediately caught the fancy of the nation, turning it into an overnight success. But that was just the beginning. While the initial objective was to create a proud trucking property, the final objective was to give India its first truck racing superstars, to which the trucking community could proudly associate with. Keeping to its philosophy of progression, Season 2 delivered an even larger and grander event. This year, the agency finally turned their shared vision into reality by giving India its first trucking heroes. For the first time, Indian drivers raced those giant machines themselves. This was made possible by India's first and only racer program for truck drivers, titled Heroes of the Highway, a rigorous 3-month training schedule that transformed ordinary truckers into outstanding prima racers. Besides the race, the event also included a spectacular Harley-Davidson show, highly colorful dancers, performances by Badshah, Neeti Mohan, Garima Yagnik and Sunidhi Chauhan, ace cricketer Virender Sehwag, racer Narayan Karthikeyan, grid girls, pit experiences and much more. 2 more spectator stands were also added, pushing crowd capacity to more than 50,000. With 70 million television viewership, 12 million social media impressions, 100 million BTL impressions, and over 8 billion worth media exposure, the agency not only raised the bar for the property by several notches, but also delivered on its vision by presenting India its first lot of truck racing superstars, making the trucking community take pride in their profession like never before.